Points in just the...
Sometimes it seems like he's kind of preferring to finish through contact.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks it to Foster. Carter outside. 5 on the clock. No good there. Indiana trails by 4. Brown outside. And it's blocked. Outside, Jones. Ainge up top, defended by Carter.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every... You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Kite. Pass to Brown. And Garrett kicks to Brown. Here's Garrett. Back to Brown. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Both teams will make substitutions. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. It's blocked. Here's Garrett. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Stratcoming is now live. Streaming NBA 2K25, NCAA 2K25 Illinois franchise mode.
Bernard King. First personal foul. First team foul.
To end the cold streak. Sobers can't hit. Indiana trailing here. Here's Ainge. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
struggling to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Carter against King. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. King's got 36.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana trails by 4. Driving to the basket. Kick out to King. Cheeks the pass to Ainge. And that one drops for him. Ainge has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Relentless. Ainge is someone who constantly tests the defense.
Dunn outside. Pass to Sober. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating to tie it up. No good on that one. Dunn with some nice D. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the shot goes down.
He sees an opening and takes it. Moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Indiana trails by 4. On the wing, Ainge. There's the pick. Pass to Dawkins. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And Indiana making a change here. Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
Pass to Robish. Now here's Carroll. And Dawkins pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Davis, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's King, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Davis, the pass to Robish. Over Jones, Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Cheeks kicks to Jones. Right wing. Here's Dawkins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Right side Davis. From 15 feet away, and Carroll gets it to go. 34 points for team.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Houston. Up top, King. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Carroll for 3. Good, another from 3.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Here's Houston. Pass to Cheeks. Up top, King. Just 3 to shoot. High, arcing shot. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And Davis can't get it to go. Indiana trails by 7. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. Driving the lane. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Good defensive effort inside. But Kareem is so long and strong that even the foul can't hold this shot back.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
The 7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To halt the run. Sobers with the rebound. And about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Davis, the pass to Robish. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Showing how fearless he can be inside. Just daring the defense to get aggressive.
Charles Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And will push the lead to double digits. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to King. Trying to get something going, and Davis sends it back. Mike, they should just be taking their time right now. Am I right?
Absolutely, Kevin. The clock is their friend right now.
1:12 left in the fourth. Sobers passes to Robish. Cheeks with it. Here's King. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Now Carroll. Outside for Davis. Back to Carroll. 6 to shoot.
Indiana foul. Maurice Cheeks. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the home team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carroll. Carroll hits them both.
Looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything, just going up there and getting the job done.
And here is Ainge. Pass to Garrett. Just 5 to shoot. Bowie the pass to Jones. No good on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that about wraps it up. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. Clark, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. You and I love it more maybe than any other holiday. I'm putting you on the spot. What's your favorite side?
Well, I know you love it because anything that has to do with food, you're all in, Kevin. But for me, my favorite side around Thanksgiving time, some good cornbread dressing.
Here's Wilkes. Rivers passes to Reed. Clock at 4. Here's Wilkes. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Pass to Free. Look. Rebound, Utah. Hampton passes to Wilkes. Rivers scanning the floor. Here is Sigma. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Sigma with the bucket.
When Sigma ends up getting that look, it's a great possession for this team.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Carroll passes to Robish. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's Utah's ball. To the inside, Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Love Free's take charge attitude. Never backs down. Fantastic at catching and shooting.
Up top, Rivers. Carroll covering. And here is Hampton. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Free against Reed. And the shot goes in. Free's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's got to be frustrating for the defense. Free is just superb at taking hits on the way up.
Rivers passes to Sigma. Here's Hampton. Good on the 13-footer.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Needs to do a better job of closing out.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Free passes to Carroll. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Here is Sikma. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Wilkes. Pulls it up. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Here's World B. Free. Rebound, Utah. Sikma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hampton. And it's Free with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From 12 feet out, in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
All too easy for Free. He is so assertive from the mid-range.
Utah calls timeout.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Utah. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Rivers. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pulls up. High post. It's hauled in by Sikma. Sikma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Reed gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Carroll, no one around him. Nails the wide open jump shot.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here is Sikma. Off target on the 15-footer.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Free can't get it to go. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Utah.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants them to.
Now, here's Reed. Pass to Sikma. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. So they take the lead.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Up top, Rivers. Carroll covering. Now Rivers. No scoring in this one. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Wilkes. Lets it fly from 18. It's Rivers on the wing. Here is Sigma. Hampton with the ball. Rivers passes to Sigma. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Sigma putting his skills as a rebounder to good use there, coming up with the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Carroll. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game, and Utah has possession. Following the shot by Kareem, Rivers finds Reed. Here is Sigma. Here's Wilkes. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Trying to get open is Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Putting the free in free throws. World be free.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
World be free. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Very few make shots the way World B. Free does. He just can outmaneuver most any defense.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Rivers. He has yet to score. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Hopefully, Coach has some ideas on how to get this offense on track.
I'm sure he's got something to draw up for them, probably focusing on getting them easy shots.
Pass to Wilkes. Here is Sigma, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Inside, stolen by Rivers. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Here's Wilkes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And they're running. Here's World B free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team. World B free. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. English, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Both good from the line that time. And Utah has possession. They trail by 3. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Reed. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Free passes to Carroll. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Here's Wilkes. Still scoreless. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by English.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to O'Corn. Nice ball movement by Utah. Wilkes, good.
The muscle and determination for Wilkes. Excellent at working through contact.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Sobers. Back to Dunn. Here's Sobers. We saw him with 10 points last game. 4 on the shot clock. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Utah leading. To the middle. Here's Wilkes. Off target at the rim.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Dunn misses. Utah shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Here's Connor. Dunn covering. Here's Nevitt, and that one is stuffed right through.
If you're going to let him have it, he's going to throw it down on you and posterize you.
And show no mercy.
Dunks. They energize your team.
Now here's Carroll. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Carroll's got his second basket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Utah calls timeout. Wilkes the pass to Connor. Here's O'Korn. Carroll covering. Pass to Connor. Here's Wilkes. English pulls it in. Wilkes is gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. English finds Carter. Here's Sobers. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Carter. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Quick decision from him there. I love when he's assertive on offense.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Nevin. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look here at the visitors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for tea. Here's Sobers. Nothing on the board. Pass to English. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Over Sigma. Abdul-Jabbar misses. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Connor. Carter pulls it in. Being 39% in the early minutes of this game.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team, and that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Dunn nails both of them. Utah trails by 3. Harris looking it over. Driving inside. Pass to O'Korn. Good. And Harris gets the assist. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Sobers. Still yet to score. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Nevitt with the rebound. Nevitt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. English with some nice defense. Pass to Sobers. To the inside. Here's O'Korn. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, contesting about every shot that's been put up, very impressive, playing with a lot of intensity defensively.
Yeah, they've had quick hands and are showing great anticipation to come away with all these rejections.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the boards because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Connor. Sobers with the rebound. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Dunn. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
Down low, Kareem is just a monster, able to play over the D and get to a shot.
Harris passes to Sigma. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Carter. O'Koren grabs the board.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Harris, no good.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there. Making plays at the rim, not his strength.
Here's Dunn. Rebound, Utah. Sigma's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Out to Harris. Like the NBA switching to a best-of-5 series for the first playoff round this year. What do you make of the change?
Should reward top seeds a bit more. Much better than best of 3. You wonder if they'll ever go to best of 7.
Would a coach be in favor of that? If you're on the sidelines, would that be a road to take?
Coaches always love coaching. Add more games. They get to coach that much more. Their fans get to see more games. Of course.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Sobers. Good. Great play by English to set it up. Sobers has got his first points of the game.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Harris up top. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
2 hands for safety and surety.
You bet, Clark. Nothing left to chance. I post. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's Carter missing. Utah trails by 9. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
O'Koren passes to Harris. Here's Nevitt. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's done penetrating. Baseline J on the way. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Hampton's checked in for Utah. Rivers comes in for Harris. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now Rivers. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Hampton. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Hampton's got 6. Being 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, that's blocked.
I want to see more blocks from Sickman, given his huge size and excellent timing.
It's intercepted. And here's the fast break. Throws up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Outworking everyone on the floor. It's a one-man show all the way to the hoop.
Rivers bounce pass. Here's Sigma. Rebounded by Robish. Being 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. It's stolen. Here's Hampton. Connor. The second chance points on the tip in.
Excellent work following the play and getting there for the tip in.
Here's Free. 11 points in the game. Rebounded by Hampton. Pass to Connor. The 15-footer. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dunn misses. Utah trails by 7. Rivers passes to Hampton. Rebounded by Robish. Robish has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Free. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
This is what Free does best. His offensive arsenal of firepower is really something else.
Now, here's Hampton. And the shot is good. Hampton's got 8 points.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that. But somehow, he found a way.
Here's World B. Free. Second chance shot. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup.
They're lucky Kareem is there to save the play, using his reach to snag the ball and send it back.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Hampton.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is how you share the rock.
Utah trails by 9. Hampton with the ball. He's got 10. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Dunn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. Utah trails by 11. Utah calls timeout.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
check in for Dunn.
Number 21, World Be Free.
Up top, Rivers. He has yet to score. Pass to Sigma. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
And Utah making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Here's Free. 13 points in the game. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Wilkes. And no good. Davis with some nice D. Dunn against Rivers. Dunn passes to Free. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Obish misses. Utah trails by 11. Now here's Reed. And it's Free with the rebound. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Carroll. Rebound, Utah. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Rivers in the corner. Dunn with some nice D. Here's Free over Wilkes. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And right now, let's watch that.
Turner was able to make the play.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. 11-point game. At the top of the key, Reed. Back to Rivers. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Here's Wilkes. Another miss by Utah. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Utah trails by 11. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark.
Tell you what, you look at the rebounding discrepancy in this one, and it's obvious they made a concerted effort to dominate the glass.
Yeah, they've been the more determined team, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Dunn. Inside, here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Lamb. They get it back. Free passes to Davis. Down low. Obish misses. Utah shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Wilkes, good.
Can't give Wilkes breathing room from there. He'll make you pay if you do.
Shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Carroll.
2 minutes.
The tray. Rebound, Utah. Hampton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wilkes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team.
Wilkes kind of slippery, doing a nice job that time drawing the contact in the act of shooting.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
first one falls for him.
What you like about Wilkes is that he does many things well. A talented scorer, gritty rebounder, an impressive passer, the total package.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Dunn. Pass to Free. Ripped away. And now Utah, fast break. Moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Defender a little over-aggressive. He capitalized on it.
For Utah, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Rivers. Rivers hits both of them. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Carroll passes to Sobers. Back to Carroll. Fires for 3. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
Now here's Rivers. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Free. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
For Utah, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Reed. That one is no good. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Carroll. He's got 7. From the arc. Headshot off. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Free. Davis with a screen on Reed. A 15-footer. Free can't get it to go. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. They trail by 7. Wilkes.
Utah foul. Jack Sigma. Second personal foul.
Now Carroll. Pass to Free. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Reed. Carroll with the rebound. Reed's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Steps back and shoots. Count it. Good. And it's 9 points for T.
Hey, knocking down shots on the move, much harder than it looks. That was pretty there.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Stolen by Rivers. Now, here's Reed. He's guarded closely. Rivers with it. Carroll with the rebound. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Rivers. Back to Reed. Here is Sigma. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 3. Here's Wilkes. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Left side, Davis. Rebound, Utah. Sigma's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Reed kicks to Rivers. Sigma the pass to Hampton. Now here's Rivers. Carroll covering. Here's Sigma. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Awesome jam, but how about the setup? Just great communication in that moment.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Utah calls timeout. third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the wing right side. Here's Wilkes, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 in the stripe.
At the line for Utah, Jamal Wilkes, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Free. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Shoots a fader. Robish misses.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Wilkes, the pass to Reed. Here's Wilkes. He's got 8. Pass to Sigma. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Reed. Pulls up. Another miss by Utah.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's Robish. Rebound, Utah. Now here's Rivers. To the right side. Here's Wilkes. Looking to get back on track here. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's World B. Free. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Free's got 17.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Rivers against Carroll. He had stolen by Carroll. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way.
Whoa!
About that slam!
Throw it down.
My goodness!
Oh.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
Here's Wilkes. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. For Davis. Wilkes, no good.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Stolen by Rivers. And even 3-on-3 break. Right wing. Here's Wilkes. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
When you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
Donnie's checked in for Davis.
And I bet right now, Coach wants to go over the turnover problem. Seems like they've been trying to force things a bit. Just need to get back into a steady rhythm. Establish the pace of the offense so they can string together a good run. Solid possessions without trying to do too much.
Here's Dunn. Utah with the rebound. Here's Connor. Pass to Wilkes. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Wilkes has got 4 this quarter.
A prolific scorer. Wilkes with a quick trigger.
Dunn looking over the floor. Bounce pass from Carroll. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Utah trails by 11. Up top, Rivers. Dunn covering. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And here's Rivers. Pass to Sigma. Clock at 2. Here's Wilkes. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wilkes has got 12 points in the game. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Robish. Here's Free. 17 points in the game. Carroll up top. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. He's got 13.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Takes it inside. Dunn against Rivers. Pass to Connor. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. Throws down the alley-oop slam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Connor. Here's Wilkes. Takes it off the glass. Wilkes has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's too easy for Wilkes. He feasts on these types of opportunities down low.
Dunn up top. He's guarded by Rivers. Dunn passes to Carroll. And good that time. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 13-point game. Out left to the wing. Here's Wilkes. He's got 14. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Going inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That dunk right there encompasses the storyline of this game.
Oh, it does. Playing with confidence and swagger.
Hey, guys, I remember when I could get up like that.
Here's Rivers. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Carroll gets it to go.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Rivers passes to Sigma. Here's Wilkes. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
For Utah, they have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
For 2, Jamal Wilkes.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Down low. Oh, and he
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Nevitt, defended by Trent. Nevitt gets the bucket.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Carroll passes to Sobers. Right at the free throw line. Nevitt with the rebound. Nevitt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, and Lamb slams it home.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
Now here is Carter, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. High post shot. Connor with the rebound.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Pass to Nevitt. Good work defensively by Trent. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Carroll passes to Sobers. Done outside. Trent with it. Nevitt with the rebound. Here's O'Korn. Dunn covering. And it's O'Korn missing. And 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Carroll gets it to go. Utah trails by 16. Here's Connor. To the inside. Here's Wilkes. Tries again. And it's good on the way in. Wilkes has got 10 points in the quarter.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Utah shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Pass to Connor. Here's Sigma. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Sigma. He looks to dunk it whenever he gets this close.
Sobers passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Now Harris. Pass to Sigma. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Down against Harris. Carter with it. Clock at 6. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. They need to tighten up the D.
Now here is Harris. To the wing on the left. Here's Connor. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
And they have a commanding lead, Coach, right now.
This is what it means to take over in a game. Total dominance.
Here's Sobers. Stolen away. Harris against Dunn. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Team foul. At the line for 2,
shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Doc Rivers, he's checked in for Utah. And Harris drops them both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Pass to Carter. Down low. With the fadeaway. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, nice to see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, my idol, knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Sigma the pass to Harris. Here's Nevitt, defended by Carter. Nevitt gets the bucket.
A high percentage look. Can't get closer than that.
Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's World B free. It's hauled in by Sigma. And it's Harris with the ball for Utah. Down by 12. Pass to Nevitt. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Now, here's Dunn. Defense right on him. The shot from the low post is good.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Rivers with it. Here's the screen. Spins. Here's Nevitt. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Sobers passes to Carter. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked. Now here's Rivers with the drive. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An especially difficult matchup on the interior. Kareem powers through the contact to get the shot off.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You know, Kareem is a natural-born leader, on and off the court. Guys are always ready to rally behind him and follow his lead.
And the second free throw, good. Utah trails by 15. And here's Rivers. Pass to Nevitt. Here is Sigma. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Sigma, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Back to Dunn. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
The line for the away team. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. Lamb's checked in. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Utah trails by 17. Here's Rivers. Lamb up top. Pass to O'Corn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Rivers can't get it to go. They've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Carter the best to free. Utah with the rebound. Here's Connor. Now Rivers. Dunn covering. Outside Lamb. Pass to Connor. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Connor's got 4 this quarter.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Teams changing it up here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Coach Kevin Lockery had some advice for the team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Hampton. Inside. Here's Wilkes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
Jamal Wilkes, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Free. Elbow shot is on the way, and that one drops. Free's got 19 points. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. 15-point game. Pass to Wilkes. Here is Sigma. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Another miss by Utah.
Normally, he makes those shots, but he's having an off night.
Oh, giving up the body to make a play right there. That's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself with a hit.
Reed, he's checked in for Utah. Utah shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Now, here's Hampton. He's tightly guarded. Reed finds Rivers. Here's Wilkes. 6 to shoot. Hits from the high post. Wilkes has got 14 points now in the second half.
This is why Wilkes is a vital part of this offense. His ability to drain these shots.
Pass to Free. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. He's got 21.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Rivers passes to Sigma. Now Reed out to the wing. Rivers with it. Pass to Wilkes. Over Davis. Wilkes, no good. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Kept alive, Abdul-Jabbar, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Here's Wilkes. Pass to Reed. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 17-foot shot on the way. Utah trails by 17. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Free. On the top of the key. Utah with the rebound. Hampton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rivers against Davis. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Free. Drains the 19-footer. Free's got 21 in the game. Utah shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Utah calls timeout. Here's Reed. Pass to Sigma. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's Robish. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Utah trails by 17. Rivers passes to Wilkes. Over Davis. Wilkes, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Carroll. All alone. And he gets the jumper to drop. And that's now 24 points for T.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Now, here's Reed. Here's Wilkes. He's guarded by Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Wilkes. Over Davis. Rebounded by Robish. Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Here's Free. Carroll passes to Davis. Back to Carroll. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hampton. Carroll's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Rivers passes to Sigma. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Reed. Over World B free. Reed gets the bucket. Here's Free. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Carroll on the wing. Now here's Carroll. Here's World B free. The putback. Can't hit the putback. Hampton passes to Sigma. Count it. So it's the visitors now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So they should be very happy with this victory.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.